Welcome back. We're here on Brian's Art of Creation in the Sketching in Clay series. And today, I wanted to share something with you guys that's within each and every one of us. So, for the sculpture for this week, I'm working on a lion. And what does a lion symbolize for most people? He symbolizes strength, symbolizes courage, the leader of the pack, king of the jungle. And inside each and every one of us, we have two lions on opposite ends of the spectrum. You can call it good and evil. You can call it positive and negative. You can call it courage and fear. However, we have both of them, and we will forever have both of them. There's no way we're ever going to entirely get rid of fear, and we're never really going to get completely out of courage. However, one of the things that I've learned, and I'm trying to demonstrate with this, is I'm starting off with one lion that's a little bit malnourished, a little bit not taken care of, kind of worn down from battle. And I wanted to start with that one, and then as I progress, after I share with you that one, I create a big, bold, strong lion that's been through some stuff, but is still standing tall. So when you look at these two in comparison, you see one that hasn't really eaten, really skinny face. The cheeks are really sunk in. He has a wound that's there, and I kept that there. That's still open, no matter how long it's been. And your big, bold lion, he's nice, filled in. His mane is big and strong. And he still has that cut, but now it's become a scar. So I wanted to leave that in there because now, instead of having an open wound that isn't healing, you have a scar that has healed over. However, you still remember your past. So getting back into this, the reason that I'm bringing all this up is because each of us has two of them. And depending on which one we decide to feed and take care of more often is going to be the stronger lion. So therefore, if you are one of those people that is constantly focusing on all the negative things that happen, all the negative emotions, whenever you look at something, you're like, oh, it happened to me. Why me? This shouldn't have happened. Or, you're constantly on that downward spiral. And what happens is when you find something negative, every single time it gets that much easier to find even more negative things about it. The same thing happens on the positive side. If you find yourself thinking about all the blessings that you have, it just comes easier and easier with each one you do. So it's either an upward or a downward spiral. However, if you focus all of your energy and all of your food towards this fear, this negative lion, he's going to grow up to be big and strong. And then when you have even slight positive thoughts and feelings, you're going to have that withered up, that weak lion coming up trying to battle this big, bold lion. And that is why it gets harder over the years as you continue to do these, to focus on these negative things or to focus on your fears instead of going after and trying to do the things that you want to do, that lion just grows so strong to where it's hard to overcome him, and it's hard to beat him and come back because he's been fed all these years. What if you could switch that around? And you can start small, but just keep doing it on a daily basis to where you feed that positive lion, that courageous lion, that good lion. And then, even when things do happen, and you get attacked or you get sideswiped by something bad or some negative emotions or being caught off guard, it's just going to be, a withered, weaker lion trying to tackle over your big monster lion. And he might be able to knock you off course. He might be able to knock you over to get a hit in. But if you have so much power and so much energy built into that big, strong, positive lion, he's going to be able to come back and he's going to be able to overcome anything that this world decides it wants to throw at you. So that's what this concept is all about. And I started with this lion piece, and I'm going to eventually try to create it into a spirit animal to kind of just to symbolize the strength and that courage that each one of us needs to step up and take on. So I want you guys to think about that for a little bit, and I'm hoping that you guys have enjoyed the tutorial I had here. The video version is up on YouTube so that you can watch the demonstration and time lapse of me sculpting the lions. And please let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for listening. Let me know if there's anything you guys are struggling with or anything I can help you guys out with, or even any ideas for future sculptures and concepts to share with you guys in these videos. Thanks again for listening, and I will talk to you guys next week.